Why, hello, and thank you for tuning in to Cosmic Crit. I'm Rebecca, and I am here to introduce the next episode, episode 70. But first, a little bit of business. I have an exciting announcement. I get to introduce the February Fan Challenge. And yeah, you're looking at your dates right. It is not yet February, but we're introducing it a little bit early to make sure that everyone has plenty of time to participate. As you probably know, we are gearing up for Season 2 of Cosmic Crit. And we here on the podcast are preparing our character sheets and backstories and getting ready for Against the Aeon Throne. And there's been a bit of buzz in our Discord about who might each player be playing in Season 2. Well, this challenge actually comes from our Discord. King Sofa, aka Max, over on our Discord, decided to put together a little pool to see who can guess who each of the players on Cosmic Crit is going to play in Season 2. Well, we decided to make that into the February Fan Challenge, and in the description of this episode, there is a link to a Google form where you can take your best shot. Try to guess both class and race choices for each player. Will I, Rebecca, be playing a Drow Mystic, perhaps? Or maybe Tyler will be rocking a Dragonkin Envoy. Who knows? Submit your guesses in that Google form and we'll find out. Whoever has the best guess or the best set of guesses will win a gift certificate to our Cosmic Crit merch store. So you can get a sweet t-shirt. I hear those Knack shirts are really lucky. In other news, since it's not quite February yet, you can still submit for our January fan submission challenge, and that is for a guest star role on Cosmic Crit. So if you think you have what it takes to play a character, an NPC, in Season 2, send us a little recording of yourself reading some cool Starfinder lines or whatever you want. It can be a Shakespeare monologue for all we care. We just want to hear how good of a voice actor you are. And whoever we choose will get a spot in a future episode of Cosmic Crit. Send those submissions in to us at cosmiccrit@gmail.com, and you can find more information about that fan challenge on our website or using a link in the description of this episode. All right, that's all the business I have today. Now for episode 70, Guns Necrosis.
Last time on Cosmic Crit.
We're rolling in loot.
A centipede burrowed under Alindra's skin, and yet it increased her charisma score.
Dross gets a shiny new killy thing, the Spear of Stabbiness. I'm gonna keep my eyes intact, thank you very much.
Ooh, new Arc Lord staff packs a punch.
That is certainly some very, very good loot.
Thinking we'd go clear some side rooms, we happened upon Captain Nishal. Surprise!
Raimi thinks himself brave for charging in first, but he confused bravery with stupidity.
The Dross brings down Nishal, ending him, and getting vengeance for the experiments done on his family.
Idras and Knack, flanking buddies.
The Empire of Bones is ours! Right? We killed the captain, so we get the ship, right? Guys?
Episode commencing in 3, 2, 1. Episode initiated.
After this episode, there is no turning back. You take the blue pill, the podcast ends. You wake up with your earphones on and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill. You stay in Cosmic Crit, and I show you how deep this Ahsoki hole goes. Welcome back to the Pod Matrix, everyone. My name is Patrick, and I'm your GM here. General Morpheus of the last city on Earth, deep below the burnt crust. We're bending non-existent spoons and fighting a philosophical war with the machines on the podcast this week. And joining me are freedom fighters that are jacking themselves into the infosphere. Your 5 players and my 5 friends to my left. He's unsure of what steak actually tastes like, but ignorance is bliss. It's true, playing Knack Feldspar.
All that floaty green text, I know exactly what it says, and exactly what it means.
To his left, the 147th iteration of the Matrix is just a little old mechanic on a park bench. It's Jabert playing Andis 147.
Hey, Patrick, how are you?
Good. Across the digital table, Keanu Reeves downloading fighting programs into his brain. It's Miles playing Raimi Quindar. I know Crit Fu. To his left, she's activated her haste circuit and started dodging bullets. It's Rebecca playing Elentra Vallis.
Hello.
And finally, to my right, come on, stop trying to crit me and crit me. It's Tyler playing Adrosteron.
This pod fluid makes me all sticky.
Oh, jeez. These pretzels are making me thirsty.
Every time, Tyler.
And no, I'm not. Recently, I've gotten a few of them very well. I was on point, but
exceptions that prove the rule. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's nice to go back to the old faithful.
You old ignorance.
Guys, can you believe that we've been playing this game for 70 episodes of the regular adventure?
You know what's weird is it feels like it has been as long as it has, but at the same time, I feel like we started like yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like
it's really strange.
I feel like we've been doing this for like 6 months, and I remember how few of the rules that I remembered that I learned at the beginning of it, and how so much has entered my head about this game so far.
And how few of the rules I still don't remember.
I still don't remember.
Y'all just learned what flanking was like last week. So.
Last week when Miles became a melee character? The first time? That was great.
I still don't remember grenade rules. I have to look those up every time.
Boy. You're grenade proficient! Last time on the show, the five of you found the 5 magical items: the Eyes of Rian, the Rune Worm, the Spears of Fate, an Ancient Warlord Stone, and the Arc Lord's Rod. And after that, you went into Cyber Control, the room to the east, and had a beatdown, drag-out fight with the captain of the Empire of Bones, Gerd Nashal. And yeah, he was a Morg, an evil undead that is this animated corpse with this long, distended set of bowels that kind of worms out of its skull like an evil tongue. And
so was he the tongue bowel creature, or was he the Vesk creature, or both?
He was a Vesk skeleton. So at some point, he was a Vesk, but he was made into this evil undead. You were able to pull some treasure off of the captain and his ghoul crewmate. We talked about that between episodes. Some nice new armor if you want to take some time to kind of modify that. Some weapons if you want to key them up, kind of reload them. Does anybody need to take a 10-minute break?
Oh, yes.
I do. Yeah.
Miles, is Rami done rushing into the room?
Yeah. Rami learned his lesson.
Yeah, I could probably use one as well, honestly. I took a little bit of a beating.
It's been a long, hard road getting to here. You guys have taken some punishment, but we
line from Enterprise, the theme song.
It's been a long road getting from there.
I will sing it, so don't tempt me.
I guess Adros will spend a resolve point to rest up as well.
Yeah, Nax also
Everybody.
spend a resolve point.
Oh, all right.
I was down half my stamina.
Distributing the gear and stuff, you guys can take some time here. And on the captain's body, you find this small disc-shaped, what looks like a hybrid item, Yoxian in nature, and you can identify it pretty easily as the Cyber Control command key. And it looks like it gives you access to control of this segment of the ship, particularly Cyber Control. So it's this interconnected Tier 10 computer system, and you can tell it links thousands of cyber zombies throughout the Empire of Bones.
Yeah, let's if
turn
we got
that off.
A little bit of time. well, before we do that and like turn off the life support or anything, like let's take a look at it.
Make me a computer check.
All right,
I will assist.
Sure.
Okay. Oh, low roll.
Yeah.
Oh, what a low roll.
I know.
Miles did well with a 15 on the dice roll, but even if you weren't assisting only, it seems like you're able to get through like a few commands, but then, as quickly as you start using the system, it seems to lock down, and it seems like it's being locked from some other device somewhere else in the ship, and you can tell that it would, for you to take control of the ship from here, you'd have to constantly be up in arms against this computer system, this tier 10 computer system, to continually like hack into it and wrest controls. But yeah, it does seem like someone else is in control.
So, but I can't sort of explore it or like see files or anything like that on it.
No, I think it fully locks us out. Like we're trying to get access to it, but the layers of security.
This one is more
can you
the
describe that?
interconnected system that it controls all the different aspects of the ship. So you can maybe send one command, but then it locks you out again immediately.
Dance.
Okay. And is that a countermeasure?
Not a countermeasure, just seems to be the way this system is set up. It looks like it was keyed off of the captain, who is now dead. Very dead, I think. It was a final crit that Tyler sent the captain to HE double hockey 6.
Straight to the boneyard.
So
I
it's-
forget last week.
So it sounds like we're getting locked out because maybe once this guy died, someone else has control. So maybe we need to keep searching, see if there's there's that other room on the other side of the treasure room. Maybe there's somebody in there. Maybe there's some sort of a balance system that we need to like turn both keys for the nuclear launch codes kind of thing.
There is also a door to the north of the cyber control room that seems to have a computer pad with a card reader, and you do find another key card on the captain, and it seems to be the bridge key card.
While this is 100% useful, I actually agree with Knack. We should probably see what's in the other room to hopefully possibly give us a leg up before pushing forward.
Okay.
Why
So
did they
you-
make this ship so big? Oh, sorry, better.
you want to so you guys want to head out to the west, go down the ramp, up the other ramp.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alrighty. So yeah, with the key that you grab from the captain, it unlocks. It is another one of these pretty high security doors, but it unlocks into a fairly elegant parlor, and you feel like you're stepping immediately into the past as you walk through the doors, enter this room. You feel the floor slightly give as you step inside and creak, and you look down and you can see red-stained wood, perhaps thousands of years old. The walls here are bone white, pristine, and a massive slab of gray rock occupies the center of the room. Behind it, some small, discrete computer displays built into the wall. There's a glass-topped stone table sets in the middle here, surrounded by finely crafted chairs. And to the north is a long bar with a crystalline set of goblets and high-tech food dispensers, along with Yoxian decanters of all shapes and filled with different liquids. And
Ooh, Ramey's just gonna slide up to that bar.
Adros opens the door, sees how nice it is, closes it, and goes, "Oh, we shouldn't go in there. We shouldn't let Knack in there. Maybe all of us should go in there, but leave Knack out here."
As you walk up to the bar, Ramey, you notice a figure sitting at it, enjoying a black milk cocktail. It's none other than Gavilar Knorr.
My nemesis.
I'm just kidding.
What are you? Oh, dang it, Patrick!
Can you imagine?
You suck so.
Just sitting back in the rec room, just having a cocktail.
Hello, it's me.
What are you guys up to?
We're just gonna like do our own take on dinner with Andre.
Can you imagine? No, this room is empty.
Empty of people,
Alright.
But what about other things?
Some nice
Oh.
strengths.
Well, why don't you not give me a perception check, because you find nothing really of value here. There's another door leading to the north, but yeah, this just seems to be some kind of lounge or officers' quarters, and you do see a few bottles of sealed Versite whiskey, and
Yoink!
Ramey recognizes that label, as one that hasn't existed in hundreds of years.
Well, this is a good year. This is worth a fortune. Pops the bottle.
Okay, well, you're in vacuum, so it immediately is destroyed.
No! I forgot where to vacuum. All right, he takes the other bottle and just puts it in his backpack.
All right, cool. It gets completely frozen and evaporated. It puffs into smoke. It's like 10,000 credits gone. All right, where to next?
Should we go north in this room, since this is kind of a lounge? It seems like maybe there's not a room of computer zombies to the north.
Oh, I'm disappointed if there aren't any computer zombies, Knack.
Yeah, it would seem like a weird layout if there were if there was like computer banks in this room up here. But yeah, I'm happy to go that way. That's fine.
Like this feels like storage closet or kitchen, unless Eoxian design is just bonkers, which, as we can see, kind of is.
Yeah, I haven't seen a bathroom. Just saying.
Oh goodness. Going north from the
Yes.
officers' quarters, as it were, this lounge area.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Nick.
Yeah, you unlock the door with the same key, and immediately are faced with what looks like a row of computers with cyber zombies.
Well, cover me embarrassed. I never put any ranks in profession interior designer, so.
Well, I did, and neither did they.
Entering this massive room, you can tell it's pitch black in here, but it is hundreds of feet long. First thing you notice is the back of the room, which you can barely see, is open to space. So you see little pinpricks of stars, and it is open to the exterior of the ship. So you see the top of this skeletal frame that makes up the exterior of the Empire of Bones, marked with sharp tooth-like structures rising 30 feet into the air. There's a raised throne with a seat. What looks like it's made of skulls occupies the back of this room, and outlined only in dark shadows from behind is lit by a slight floating computer console nearby. As you walk in here, you see in this middle area what looks like huge recessed holographic projection fields in the center of this chamber, and they show dozens of Eoxian vessels in deep red lights among the blue outlines of stars for the Gateway of the 12 and the massive oblong shape of the Stellar Degenerator. So what would you all like to do?
At this, is this a terminal that has, or a table that has all these holographs?
It's
holograms on it.
Yeah, a recessed holographic chamber. So, Edros, if you're walking into it, you're like stepping down a few feet.
Well, that's okay.
At the edge here, is that like a possibly like a terminal that I can kind of get maybe information on the Stellar Degenerator?
Yeah, they seem to have a lot of external information, but the main thing you get from looking at these holographs is it seems like these other ships are sending landing crews down to the surface of the Degenerator.
Uh-oh.
Mm-mm.
You know, that could be a bad thing, but what if we destroyed the planet? Bye-bye corpse, bye-bye Stellar Degenerator.
Yeah, but isn't the thing like completely shielded from outward attacks?
Well, it may not be anymore. The corpse fleet has been firing at it.
I was about to say, it's been gone to war with for over 24 hours now.
Yeah.
Can we detect any sort of power spikes coming off of the Stellar Degenerator right now?
Nope, it seems like it's gone pretty quiet.
Okay, so
This room is huge. This room is way too big. Why does anybody make a room this big on a ship?
Well, I didn't put ranks in profession interior design, so I don't know.
as
Somebody do that.
So, Edros, you're sneaking up in the middle of the room, and as you do,
Oh boy.
walking forward, you catch just out of the sides of your vision here these cyber zombies on the edges of the room, hooked into computers, kind of twitching in a rhythmic, unseen command, something shocking into the base of their brainstem. You've been in vacuum, but it seems now like you're walking on the exterior of the ship. The roof goes down to about 20 feet above you, and then it opens up a little further out. But yeah, as you're walking forward here, a voice reaches out to you into your minds and psychically whispers into your brains.
At last the fated hour is here. The brave heroes enter, their arms clutching tight their intrepid armaments while uneasy legs tremble as they pad forward, believing that their cause is true and just and that they will be victorious. Like children, you seek to believe in the fairy tales of good triumphing over evil, that bravery will save you, that your friendships will see you through. I am here to explain to you why you will be wrong. Those trophies you saw as you entered, I pried from the lifeless hands of those that believed, like you, that they would be triumphant as well. Like you, they too were dead wrong. I am Serafox. Admiral of the Southern Star Battalion of the true Yoxian Navy, Necrovite Council Elder, and I also will be your executioner. But first, I'm sure you all have questions, and I'm a being of mercy. I shall grant you knowledge and then the sweet embrace of death, in that order, of course.
You want to make it easy on us and just monologue your whole plan and then act like you're going to kill us, and then we fight you, and then we defeat you, and then we know your whole plan like it goes down every other time?
That sounds fine, yes. I am the one that will end it all. I will exterminate life as we know it in the cosmos. It was a small step in intelligent life's history, this living. But now you have all known we've mastered death, and we shall bring you all under the banner of Eox into the open arms of unliving. For once the universe is free from the fear of death, the shackles of eating, sleeping, procreating, and germinating in the stars, we will finally advance. We will become beings of thought only, not of meat hanging off bones waiting to be picked clean. Only the whispered perfection of undeath can be allowed to exist. And that will happen once we have the stellar degenerator.
Sounds so boring. Thought only? Are you serious?
We can still live, we can still think, and expand the consciousness.
Yeah, but you listed like all the amazing things about existing.
And
It
you also,
sounds like you're just jealous of being alive.
you know, you also talked about unliving. You know, how are we going to live if we're dead? I guess we're undead, but that's not technically alive in my book. I don't know.
Exactly. You are a blight on this entire universe, and I have the cure now.
Rock this. It's go time. Let's rumble.
Does anybody else want to ask a question to this chump before we just start shooting?
Yes, I have a question. Why is this room so big?
I imagine Adras has been standing there with his hand up the entire time.
Yes.
I don't understand. Your whole ship is like... it's exposed to vacuum. Why make this room so big? What are these things next to me on the left and right? Are they statues? Decoration? You're dead! Why do you need decorations on a warship? None of this shit makes sense, and it makes me angry.
I have a question. How do you keep the wood in the other room from drying out in the vacuum of space?
Yeah! He's right.
Also, how do you drink the whiskey when it evaporates when you open it up? I have a lot of questions.
You open it up in your spacesuit, not like a dummy.
Put it in the spacesuit. Yeah, I don't know who this person is. I don't know who Saravox is, so I don't have any like dire need to know him.
Well, he's the admiral of the corpse fleet.
I mean, I guess I get that.
High-ranking guy.
I guess that's fine, but
the one that was making Jiro Braskin work for him and develop weapons.
Oh, okay. Sorry, that was about 3 months ago, so I've forgotten that.
I guess Adras would have a question, or maybe a statement.
So what? You use the stellar degenerator and all life, even if you kill everyone, and even if you bring some of them back as undead, it doesn't mean that they will all follow you. There will still be those who will rise up and defeat you for your evil.
Yes, those we turn into the cyber zombies. They operate our lower need computer systems. I believe you've seen them all across the ship. There were many like those in the operation on Colony Signal Blue. That was where we developed Project Gatecrasher. Well, that is the one that you uncovered, isn't that right, Remy Quindar? One of our many charnel camps.
Yes.
And yes, you are the Varanus Vesk. Did they send you here to die like your kin? Perhaps you've heard of our necrotic science research. We've been studying the science, harnessing the power of undeath for generations.
Yes, I saw a video of one of your scientists working on one of my relatives.
We were trying to make the ultimate in undeath, built out of Vesk bones. I'm so happy that you were able to come here to meet your end, so that I might help facilitate a little family reunion. I've not given a name to my little pet, but in life, he was married to the pirate Jirakdin of Varanus, a thief and pirate himself. Come, meet your ancestor.
stepping out from the shadows into the range of your dark vision, you see a huge form, a very large creature, Vesk, in what looks like powered armor, but there's something not right about him. There's flesh hanging off of bone. I'll show you what this guy looks like.
Ooh, that is a big hammer.
Couple of giant weapons, yeah. And as that happens, Serovox says,
Kill them. Let none survive. They shall watch us take the stellar degenerator as their final breath leaves their bodies.
it's combat time.
Oh boy.
And it's time to roll initiative. We did it before we started playing tonight. Couple of pretty high rolls. Couple of natural 20s. So pretty good. Pretty good there.
Pretty good.
Right, let's go ahead and figure this out in turn order. First is Knack Feldspar.
All right. Knack, he cannot see this guy yet, right?
No, you're a little too far behind here as far as it goes.
If only you had dark vision 120 feet.
It's like I made those relevant for sure or something.
I don't mind all the stamina though. Knack is going to move, and you know what? He can double move since he's not got anything else going on.
So moving upwards by these columns on the westward side of this room.
Yeah, just going to try to get right here in this little corner area. And does that put me in 60 feet? It does put me in 60 feet of this guy, so I can see him now?
Yeah, so you can see through these kind of bone arches, this huge Vesk-looking figure.
He calls out to the rest of the team, guys, there's a big Vesk. Very, very big Vesk. Big Vesk.
And that brings us to Adros Veronis, the other 20 on initiative check.
Yeah. Adros looks behind him about 15 feet. There's Alidra, and he looks at Alidra and he points at his head.
What does that mean?
Talk to him in his mind.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Does she have to? Do you have to see me in order to do that? I imagine you do. So Adros turns back and says,
Alindra, I'm going to try and get behind the big Vesk. You'll have to stop him and take him head on.
and then Adros disappears. And let's see, where's he gonna go? He's gonna move up. He's gonna move kind of forward, but off to the left a little bit.
You're activating invisibility?
Yes.
So moving forward, invisible like. Next is Raimi Quindar.
All right. Raimi, he's out of range of dark vision, but he's been pointed out to me. Oh, wait, I also have infrared. Oh, he's dead. Infrared doesn't matter.
Yeah, you can't see him yet, unfortunately.
All right, so Raimi's gonna pop up a little bit. I don't like this. All right, and is going to fire his artillery laser rifle. That is a 20.
Natural toot. That is a miss.
And that's 28 points of damage.
Several shades of miss. Okay, so I'm giving him 28 more hit points. Just got a little tougher. Andus 147. On to you. They don't seem to be moving yet.
All right, let's see here. I am going to quick draw that needler rifle, and I'm going to track this bad boy and then take a shot. I'm gonna shoot him with an injection and try to make him dumb.
Shoot who?
The giant Vesk man.
So you do not have. Oh no, you got 60 feet. Just 60 feet.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Lucky ducky.
Let me just move him back 10 feet, so you need to use the eyes of Rick.
Actions.
No, you just got 60 feet. You're kind of shooting through these bone skeletal arches, trying to hit that KAC.
Yep. Let's see what we can do.
Oh boy.
Oh, not great.
No.
That's only a 23 on the attack.
Bounces right off of his armor.
All right.
Boy. Ding. So close. So far. Excellent. All right, so the next thing that happens. Oh boy. Tyler, you see this figure emerge from the inky blackness now that you're within range here. They're stepping forward into dim light. It does seem to be a necrovite, a undead skeletal kind of figure, Eoxian, sitting on this throne. This is what they look like.
Yes.
It's like the art on the cover of book 6.
Imagine that.
No.
Pretty cool.
The guy that looks a little bit like Gevalar Snor.
Well, yeah, no, they actually are both necrobites. So if back in book 1 you had attacked Gevalar Snor, it would have been like a CR-13 encounter. It would have been a lot of fun. I was waiting for someone to do that. Kind of a party killer. No, this figure seems to be wielding magic. You see necrotic energy kind of floating between its hands and just sends it out kind of forward. And looks like it goes right past you. Like nothing happens. So probably fine.
Oh boy.
Can you make me a stealth check, Tyler?
Sure. I mean, my stealth is is 3 plus 40, right?
Plus 20 since you moved.
Plus 20.
Okay, plus 23 altogether. And I rolled a 10, which is pretty darn average. 33.
It's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, so this figure kind of moves forward, this huge undead Vesk, and brings this hammer down, thwomp, in a square like right next to yours. Ooh. Just destroys like this bone plating on the floor. And that is its turn. It moved. Alindra Valis, we're on to you.
All right, first thing I'm going to do, in addition to taking out my solar weapon and going photon attuned, is I'm going to turn on my haste circuit. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to move up sort of right next to Raimi and then Stellar Rush at...
All right, so as you get about halfway to Stellar Rush, you run into what feels like a solid wall.
Oh, no.
It is completely invisible, but as you get up to it, it does indeed feel like you're walking into cement, walking into something completely physically stable.
Ow, and I just ran into that thing.
Yes. Yes, you did.
Okay.
That is.
So I just stop at the wall?
Yes.
Okay.
Because that was your standard and your move. This is bifurcating this room, seems to be cutting Edros off and this undead, as well as the undead Vesk. But don't worry, you guys, it looks like Knack, Alindra, Raimi, and Andis are on the opposite side, the southern side of this invisible wall. You guys are not alone, because there are some more combatants that come crawling down the columns.
Of course.
Oh, are those Koroboros?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They were hiding in the rafters.
Hey, audience, we're dead.
They come down. They do double moves to get to Knack and Andis. Now they are on top of you all. We're in turn 2. Knack, Feldspar, we're on to you.
I would like to first off say, get him to the guy right in front of me.
Everyone, please get him particularly.
Please.
The one that's on top of me.
And then I would like to attempt to clever feint. So it's a 27 on the check.
That is not...
Okay, so I am going to add my expertise die. So that's plus 8. So that is 34.
That will be enough.
Excellent.
Max on the expertise.
Excellent. So this guy is now flat-footed, and I would like to shoot him at point-blank range with my Paragon semi-auto pistol. Boom.
Getting feisty, Drew.
So that is a 29 to hit.
That is a hit.
For 17 damage.
Righty, good job. Next, Cedros Veronis.
Well, Edros seems to be in a wee bit of a pickle.
What? It's Vesk versus Vesk. You got this.
Also, if you stand perfectly still, you do get that plus 40.
Stand perfectly still. No reason to move about
at all. For all of you at home, I'm now on the other side of a wall as the giant Vesk and the magic caster. It's not looking good.
Could you trick the giant Vesk into hitting the wall with his hammer to crack it?
Man, I don't think he can crack a magical wall with a physical hammer, but
I mean, you can crack an energy-based force field with a physical attack, so it's magic.
Yeah, well, that's an energy-based force field, not a magical one. Those are different things, are they?
If anyone has mysticism, you can probably figure out what this is.
Dross has mysticism, but he's not going to roll it.
I'm not going to give you the satisfaction, Patrick.
On principle.
Rainy has it.
Patrick, I mean, this wall isn't blocking communication, right? I can still communicate with people.
That is correct.
Okay. Oh, man. I guess Adros would look back at Alindra and go,
Alindra, what's wrong? What happened?
There's a wall here. I can't get through.
Well, should I go after the Vesk or the magic caster?
Good question. Good luck, Adros.
That's the best thing I've ever heard. It was like, well, you're a big boy, Adros. Figure it out.
The big boy had to run off.
Got stuff to deal with.
Had to run
Rebecca's
off by
pretty
himself.
stoked she rolled low in the initiative. That could have been me up there. Yeah, no, I was very excited about this. Seeing Adros roll that 20, I was like, yeah.
I can't roll mysticism now, can I?
To figure out what this is, go right ahead.
Yeah.
We had Miles. He rolled as well too. So, oh boy.
Oh, natural one.
Rebecca rolled the one.
I have no clue. I don't know. It seems to be made of concrete. I can't figure it out.
This is a wall of force. And Miles, you know this is it's an invisible plane of unbreakable magic. It has a hardness of 30 and 300 hit points.
Ooh,
Wow.
Fifth level spell. You also know it lasts for 1 round per level. So
forever.
Right.
So like 37 rounds.
he's probably just a level 2 caster. You got this, guys. Tyler, I need your action right now. Are you standing still or are you going to make some attack?
Patrick, is the floor metal?
Shh, for you, buddy, yes.
Can I get out of this by walking along the outside of the ship with my mag boots?
I'm gonna say no. I mean, you can just run away if you want. I'm gonna follow and kill you.
Yeah, I have a feeling. Okay, do I want to be sandwiched between these two guys, or just fight the vest while the magic guy kills me?
I mean, you could wait a turn, like just hunker down while we figure out if we can take down this thing. Miles has a fancy new magic weapon.
So
Can you use the big guy as basically a shield from the magic caster? Like stand on the wall side of him so that he is between you and the caster?
I could. That would prevent him from using any... You know what? Honestly, he's so evil, he probably doesn't even care if he damages that Vesk. He'd probably just use it anyway. It's not like I mean, they don't care about their allies. They're just tools.
Hey,
sure, but
maybe he
all
damages
the more
Vesk.
reason.
Yeah,
maybe he kills the Vesk for you.
Okay, that's a good idea. Okay, thank you. Okay, so Adros is going to try and position himself on the other side of the Vesk so that he's, so the Vesk is in between him and the magic caster. Mm-hmm. Hopefully that will at least present him with some advantage.
Sure, make me a stealth check.
Okay, I probably won't roll as well the second time.
Yeah, no, he tries to make another attack, guesses the wrong square, misses once more. This reaction. So you just want to stand there?
No, I'm going to attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and get this. Let's get this party going. So Adros is going to use his Spear of Fates. He's going to use the Joshko side. Make an attack. This guy is flat-footed against me because I am invisible. I rolled so natural 2. Come on, dice. Oh boy. 21 against flat-footed.
Very much a miss.
Well, listeners, thanks for tuning in.
It's been good. It's been a fun season. Raimi Quindar, we're on to you.
So now that Raimi knows what that wall is, he's going to cast Dispel Magic.
Mm-hmm. You also know Dispel Magic does nothing against a wall of force. You'd have to have greater Dispel Magic, specifically targeting it in order to destroy it.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. A level 5 spell, not going down to a level 2.
Okay, well, I'm potentially going to do something real stupid.
Do not teleport in this room. Do not kill the Koroboros and then worry about me later.
You might not be around later.
I'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
I mean, putting damage on that wall seems like it's more important than worrying about a draw.
No, it's got 300 HP.
It's got 300 HP. You're just...
we'd be sitting here all night.
Yeah. You. I mean, I'm not going to tell you what to do with your character. Teleporting through it is insane and very brave, but don't feel like you have to do it.
But it's brave, right?
It is very brave.
Okay.
Can you teleport other people now?
I don't think I can.
No.
Nope.
All right, so okay, then I'm gonna help Knack out since that's the one that has get him, and fire at that Ouroboros with my artillery.
Ooh, a lot better this time.
33 to attack.
That's a hit.
That's 34 damage.
All right, it does have a little bit of fire resistance, but that is still a good amount. Going next to Andis 147.
All right, let's see. So I've got this Korobozu.
Korobozu, yeah, it's on top of you.
Bozu, something. He's right up on top of me.
We can call him Coco Bobos if you want.
Yeah,
That is perfect. Love it.
I actually would really appreciate that. Thank you. Coco Bobo. Let's see. Oh, I never get to use this. Yeah, I'm going to, oh gosh, no, I can't do that. That's a full round action. I'm going to drop my needler on the ground, and I'm going to activate my quick release sheath and slide out a tactical knife, and I'm just going to, like, jab it into this thing's brainstem. Here we go.
Whoa.
Oh, I hope you have a brain. Oh, darn it. Does a 19 hit its KAC? Jesus, sorry, a 17.
That's a miss. Why are you doing this?
I mean, yeah, okay.
It didn't do anything.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Oh, boy. Oh, this thing can see Adros now, this giant Vesk monster. Yep. I think he's got to make some attacks here. He's got what looks like an advanced swoop hammer. Go ahead and make a D20 attack with it. Oh, hey, natural 20.
Oh, no!
Only on the first attack there. That's pretty nice.
Oh, no. Adros is
I like seeing that.
I wouldn't be surprised if this is 80 plus damage.
Let's see. It's been a while since you've been hit with a hammer, right?
Could this be 100 plus damage?
No, I don't think he'll break 100. My guess, I think that hammer is 3d10 plus his strength, which is 3 plus level plus strength. So it's probably now 6d10 plus about.
All right, well, Patrick can probably do the math.
Yeah. Why don't you shut it and take 76 points of damage?
I was so close.
Don't be so proud of that.
And it also has the critical effect knockdown.
Oh yeah, that's right.
In the dirt.
Oh boy.
Sorry, guys.
Good news, it's unwieldy, only gets a single attack, and that is its turn. For the Admiral Serovox begins laughing as he sees his Vesk toy with his soon-to-be new Vesk toy playing rough. Casts some magic in the back here, Adros between the undead Vesk's legs. You see him disappear.
Nice.
Oh, good.
Can you see him now?
No.
All right, good. He's gone. He's gone forever.
Oh.
Okay, so new theory. If that force wall is up, if we take out the caster of the force wall would disappear, right?
That is correct, but the force caster is behind the force wall.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, he's now disappeared. Tyler's still
We
in
don't
there.
know where he is now.
Yeah,
I mean,
well-
maybe he disappeared and now he's going to be on our side. Who knows?
Yeah.
He's right behind you, Nick.
Ah, Pronk. Flanking buddies.
So it's my turn, isn't it?
No, it's my turn.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
We're on to Alindra now.
All right, so I've got my haste circuit active. So I'm going to come down to. I see Andis is having a lot of trouble. So she's going to come down.
Hey, flanking
And-
buddies.
Yeah, flanking buddies.
Oh, snap. No wonder that's why you did that.
I'm going to use my full attack since I have my haste circuit on. So here is number 1.
Oh no.
It's going to be a 30. Wait, yeah, 30 to hit with flanking.
Does that include
27.
the -3?
Yes, it does.
Ooh, that's
This
a hit.
macro is full. So
Ooh.
yeah, it includes
Oh.
-3.
Ouch.
Oh, wow.
All right.
How much damage?
So that's going to do 50 damage.
Whoa! Ouch. All right, so it's hurt a good deal. You do notice a little bit of resistance to the fire crystal, but not that much.
Cool.
Next
And then
deck.
here's number 2. That's
Ooh, even
a
better.
33 to hit. So that will do 52 damage.
How many D6 you roll?
Save me, Alindra, save me.
It's not doing great.
The Solarians are
It's every man for himself.
broken. Oh my god.
Help me.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, it's these guys' turn. Oh boy. Oh boy, I want this guy to live. It's gonna guard it. No. Nope. Not gonna die. Not gonna die. This one between Alindra and Andis, it's going to just do a flurry of blows. I'm going to send 2 attacks versus Alindra and 2 versus Andis. Okay. I'm messing these Alindra ones up, and 2 hits against Andis. Roll 2 misses, 2 hits there, so let's see, damage-wise. That is 33 points of bludgeoning damage, Andis is. Yeah, it's throwing out legs and punches in all directions. Oh boy, okay. And I hate to do it to you, but can you give me a fortitude save as well?
No. I mean, yes. 26.
Yeah, this is its Sage's Bane ability, but you have succeeded, so do not... you're not flat-footed and off target for minutes at a time.
That's good.
Yeah. Those are not good things to have happen. And this one is just on top of Knack, who didn't move last turn. So let's do 4 attacks versus Knack. How about? You forget about this, Drew.
Nope, didn't forget. I was hoping Alindra was going to stellar rush that guy.
Oh no, so many hits here. What's your KAC?
Oh, my KAC is 28.
Okay, so 3 hits. And let me roll some damage as a punch coming into you.
Oh, I like seeing those numbers.
That is 47 points of damage.
What?
47, yeah.
Yeah, I'm so glad I got that stamina boost.
And go ahead and make me a fortitude save as well.
Yeah, I'm aware of this. This is such a fun save for old Knack. It's a 22.
That is a pass.
Yes!
Sage me.
Yes!
You guys are rolling pretty well on these, I guess. All right, that is their turn, the Coco Bobos, and we are on to turn 3, Knack Feldspar. This one is still alive up in front of you, still flat-footed too.
You pronking flame head, get him! And clever feint again, pronk! It's a 25 for that check, which I don't think is enough.
Yeah, no, but that will be enough with your expertise. So, still flanked now. You want to move at all, or...
Well, I can't because I'm using Get 'em and I'm using Clever Attack. So.
Oh, you're getting them again. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make that attack roll.
I want to kill this thing that is right in front of me. That is a 31 to hit, which is not great. Well,
yeah, that's a hit.
That is a hit, but it's 18 damage. That's not great.
No, that is not great. Next, we are on to Tyler on the ground.
Yeah, so Dross is laying on the ground and he's going to
give up.
Yep. He pulls out a little white flag and says,
I pledge myself to the corpse fleet.
He says,
I really hate fighting against hammers. Can you fight me without the hammer? I really hate hammers.
It looks up at you with this giant, heavy, ranged weapon. It's holding in its other arm. It's like, yeah, I can do that.
No. Yeah, please. Anything that doesn't knock me down and do that much damage. That's great.
no, he doesn't say any of that. He actually is going to hit the button again, go invisible, and then he's going to crawl.
Very dignified.
Yeah, it's not great, but he wants to get away from this. He needs to he needs to not be in the same space because otherwise this guy could just attack where he last saw him. So he needs to move. So he's going to crawl away.
Yeah, let's make that heroic crawl stealth action skill check.
Yeah, that we've heard so much about.
Bah.
Boy, hey! It's number 10 on the dice, 33.
Yeah, this thing doesn't seem to notice you moving. Where are you going to?
I can crawl half my speed.
That sounds like something you made up, but sure, go ahead.
Sure. Let's say, okay, fine. I mean, I don't want to crawl that far. 5, 10. I'm going to crawl 10 feet to to the east.
I don't think that's like a normal action, but I'll allow it. I'll say it's like half.
Oh, okay. Okay. And that's it. That's all I can do. I'm just going to stay on the ground, invisible.
Raimi Quindar.
Okay. I'm gonna fire again at the one attacking Knack.
The Coco Bobo. Go right ahead. Good hit last time.
That's a 24 against EAC.
This one does have get 'em on it and is flat-footed as per Drew's turn. That is a hit.
Yes!
31 points of damage.
All right, both of these. Yeah, these guys are not doing too well. They both look about half undead. And that brings us, we are back to Andis 147.
All right, I'm going to track these two Coco Bobos and as a move action, and then I'm just gonna slice at it with a tactical knife.
Oh my goodness. Melee.
Yeah, super hit.
Oh my gosh! Super hit!
That is indeed.
All right, that'll be 12 points of damage. I forgot to declare I was using deadly aim, so only 12.
Okay, it is still up. Still up. And it is its turn. So this guy's gonna break away from Knack. Knack, you may make an attack of opportunity against this one.
Yes! Ha ha! Here it comes, tail bleed! That is a 30 to hit.
I can't believe that you have a plus 14 to hit. Tail blade.
Yes!
I feel like you've grossly overestimated your capabilities here. That will still be a hit. Even I'm docking you some points because I can't believe that's your bonus.
That is 8 damage.
Okay, yeah, he's still up. So check that macro. That seems BS. And can actually only Raimi and Alindra go ahead and give me a fortitude save. As
What?
This does not affect unliving or non-breathing creatures. It's using its black apoxia special ability, breathing this cone of breathlessness on. Tried to get all three of you, but once again, doesn't affect androids. What'd you guys get?
20.
15.
Ooh, that is a fail, Miles.
No.
And it makes it hard for you to breathe properly, even with your environmental protections. And you are fatigued, as per the condition, for a minute.
The rest of
For the rest of your life.
definitely for the rest of Adros's life.
And this one is going to make, obviously, 4 attacks against Alindra because she nearly destroyed it on this turn. Pew, 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 pew. A couple of natural toots and a couple of hits. This damage die, and that is 31 points of bludgeoning damage. All right, on the Admiral's turn, Tyler, how you doing, Tyler?
I'm on the ground and invisible, so doing great, Patrick.
So about that invisibility thing.
Please do not get rid of the one thing I have, Patrick. Patrick.
I just cast something a little more fun. Going ahead and give me a reflex save.
Okay.
Can I watch his step?
You do not see him, so don't see what is being cast, nor do you see him.
That's a 20.
Right, so failure here, as indeed a haze of corrosive mist begins to incorporate on your square here. These little nanites that begin eating at your armor. This is indeed corrosive haze, a spell we podcast before. Let me roll some acid damage. When was the last time you had some acid damage, Tyler?
I think it was the last time I went for a swim, Patrick.
That's 10 points of acid damage.
Okay.
And then our friend the Vesk here is going to indeed make a ranged attack. Pulls out this weapon. Pretty huge looking Aurora Shockcaster. And go make that attack roll. Yep. And it hits. And go ahead and make me a reflex save.
So he can see me now?
This is a area blast. So just blasting out nearabouts where you are. It's a 15-foot range. So.
How convenient.
Yeah, how convenient that he knows which direction to aim that 15-foot blast, but that's okay.
It's almost like he has
reflex
a spellcaster nearby directing him. Where
That's 28 on the reflex save. I rolled an 18 this time.
Great, so that is half damage. This... so it's only 9 points of damage for the half, and that is electricity damage for the shock. It just explodes in this massive web of electricity that kind of coats the walls. You see the bones splintering that you're hiding underneath these bone arches. It does seem like they have a bead on whereabouts you're at. Got this haze of acid over you. Got shot. Let's go on to Alindra Valis.
All right. I still have my haste circuit on, so I could full attack and attack this guy right here and then run over to the other one and use my other attack on that guy, right?
Yes, that is something that you can do.
I mean, I don't know exactly how close to death this guy is, but I don't want to waste my full attack. So I think I'm going to do that, knowing that if he's still up, then it'll provoke. So first attack.
And leave Andis by themselves.
Yeah, they'll be fine. All right, so that's a 35 to hit.
No, with that, you slice this thing in half. I'm looking at this damage. It's a lot of damage there.
I figured that was the case. All right, so I'm going to run over. Now that guy is dead, I'm running over to the guy that Raimi is right next to, and this has get him on it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So other full attack here.
Oh my goodness.
That's a 35 to hit.
Another 18 on the dice.
And that's going to do 57 damage.
And you kill that one too.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. They have like 40-something hit points left. Both
The
of
blood
them.
just like splurts on Raimi's face and he just goes, ew.
So they're like mummies. It's dust.
So, by the way, I'm fully photon attuned for future reference, but I'm just holding on to it. So, letting it ride.
Is that magic damage?
Magic damage.
Your
Supernova?
Supernova, is that magic damage?
No, it's fire.
We
Sorry to
are
disappoint.
turn 4? Turn 4 and it up, Knack.
All right, so Knack, on the other side of this this barrier, he is going to slightly move right here. Adras, I know you're over there, buddy. I know you can hear me. You gotta stick in. We're gonna get this thing down. We gotta figure out what to do. Inspiring boost. Adras gets 29 stamina back.
Might have to be able to see me to do that, buddy.
That is a sense dependent for verbal, not vision.
Oh!
Yeah, I think you can, so long as he can hear you.
Yes.
Adras can hear you.
I'll allow it. That helps. He whispers under his breath.
Adras Varanus, we're on to you.
All right, that stamina boost immensely helped. But Adras is still on the ground, and he definitely needs to get out of this corrosive haze. Is it a move action? It's a move action just to stand up, period, right?
That's correct.
Fantastic. Let's see. Okay, he's going to spend one move action to stand up, and he's going to spend another move action to... he's going to run behind these walls. He's going to run behind this row of, bone ribs coming out of the ground. And he's running towards the throne, towards kind of the back of the room as we came in. And he's going to post up over there.
Okay, move in as well. Raimi Quindar, we're on to you.
Luckily, my artillery laser is designed to be effective against hardened targets and penetrates. So I'm going to open fire on the wall.
Okay, with your giant gun.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's basically don't roll a 1 and you'll hit this thing.
Full attack?
You could have full attack, bro.
Super hit.
Well, he moved, so no.
Yeah, you moved, so you can't full attack, but you could have full attack.
That is 26 points. I rolled a 37.
Yes, so you ignore, 11 points?
Believe so, yeah.
Of hardness. All right, so it's taken 7 points of damage.
Oh boy.
three hundo. Excellent. Next is Andis 147.
All right, let's see. I'm going to walk over to Raimi.
Hey, sailor.
I'm going to walk over to Raimi. As I'm going, I'm putting away my my knife, and I'm pulling out a needle, and I sort of like flick it as I walk up, and I stick it right in Raimi's arm, and I boost Raimi's enzymes up to give him a burst of energy, and he's no longer fatigued.
Wow. I mean, I would have liked, some consent, but thank you.
Well,
Take what you can get.
Triage, is that a thing? I don't know.
Excellent. On the enemy's turn, they are going to... Yeah, you're getting shot at from somewhere in this room. Let's see what happens. All right.
Oh, man.
A super hit here, a 19 on the dice, and it is a electric shock that hits you square in the chest. But it doesn't seem like it's coming from the Vesk. It's coming from somewhere in this room. Let me roll these D6. Ooh, a lot of damage on that. The D6. That is 29 points of electricity damage.
Okay.
And the Vesk is going to fire as well. Jeez. Get back to the room. Hits. Go ahead and make me a reflex save.
Hold on, I'm still doing math. All right, reflex save. I can do that. I can do it. 22 for Adros.
DC 19, so yes, saved.
Oh.
And F. And that is 11 points of electricity damage, as once again, you can jump out of the way of some of it, but these long arcing strands of electricity pummel the back of the ship here. We're back to Alindra Valis, the other side of the wall.
Yeah, Lindra's gonna walk up to the wall desperately and full attack with her solar weapon.
Oh, you're not gonna...
Supernova only affects creatures, so I'm not gonna use that right now.
Oh, okay, cool.
As far as I can tell anyway, unless I'm reading that rule wrong. But
also, your full attack will do more damage than just a single supernova, right?
Yeah, that too. Okay, so full attack.
That's wrong!
Yes.
Wasting a natural 20.
Natural 20 on that, but that means 51 plus 48 plus 2d6 burn. Do I burn walls? Can I burn walls?
I'll allow it.
Okay. And then plus 3 with photon. So let's see. So that's going to do 54 plus 52 is 100.
106 damage.
106, is that right?
Yeah, already. And give me some burn damage on top of that.
All right.
And now it will not catch fire, but I'm gonna allow this extra damage to go through.
So 6.
Alrighty, yeah. So you take a large chunk out of this wall. For those of you counting at home, there's still a lot of wall to go around, so don't you worry about that.
Yeah.
Turn 5, Knack Feldspar. We're on to you.
Was that her whole turn?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
No, that was only one attack.
Oh, no,
That was only
that
one
was just one
attack.
attack.
Oh, God.
Oh,
That was only one attack.
I still have another one. All right.
I forgot all about that. Ooh, that's a hit, too.
30. Yeah, so 49 damage.
Okay, so a little less than last turn.
A little less than 106, but...
Still doing well, Sorry, Knack, now it's your turn.
All right, so, because my stuff is sense dependent, I'm just gonna say, get him against this guy, and I want to, flat foot this guy. Hey, Chumley, why don't you come over here with that big hammer and see what you can do? Clever feint. It's a 28.
It's not enough.
I'm gonna add my expertise. So that's an 8. So that's a 36.
Max amount, yeah, that is enough.
Yes. So he is flat-footed and get-emmed.
Flat-footed for no reason, because Tyler's hiding. Pyaw. And Tyler, it is Adros's turn.
All right, another round gone on my invisibility. By the way, I have one round left. After this one. Well, it's obvious that the caster can see me, or can see Adros.
Somehow it's able to draw a bead on you if it can't see you.
Maybe probably has like blind sense life or some ridiculous thing. When that guy hit me with electricity, was there a square that I could maybe see? Was I able to see where it came from at all?
Make me a perception check.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. You can just cut all that. Okay.
I saw that 19 and I was so excited until I saw Patrick GM.
Okay, Adros is going to take cover behind the throne.
Okay.
Like all bad kings.
Raimi Quindar, we're on to you.
All right, so I am going to double attack with my artillery rifle. Ooh, 17.
I mean, it's a wall. It's a giant wall, though. Oh, damage-wise, yeah.
Yeah, and 21.
Not great damage.
Not great at all.
What is happening here?
I wonder if you should attack with spells or something.
So, I mean, it's like 2 points of damage there, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, we need Lindra critting.
As a player, I really like the situation. As the player of Adross, I really hate this situation.
Andus, 147, we're on to you.
All right. I'm going to boost and overcharge my gun and take a big ol' honkin' shot. All right. That should do some damage. Let's just see here. Add on my boost and my overcharge.
Oh, boy.
Ooh. All right, here we go.
All of that.
Yes. So that's 49 points of damage. Minus 30 would be 19 damage.
Nice. 49. Okay. All right, wall still stands. You've taken a good chunk out of it, but it's hard to tell. It's invisible. We are back to the enemy's turn. And I think this is going right back on top of Adross. Bloop. This corrosive haze follows you behind the throne. And the big guy's going to follow you back there, too. And I'm just going to go ahead and give you another shot there as well. This is the reflex save for the haze. And give me a reflex. Okay, so 2 saves. Doing pretty well there. Oh, wait, no. Woohoo! Against the haze. It's difficult. Haze is a fail.
No, Patrick, how dare you set me up and then tear me down?
22 is a fail. So that is 14 points of damage. And the blast from Vesk. Half of this damage. So 11 points of electricity from that. And
all right, I'm getting low on stamina, guys.
Yeah, no, this is fun. This is a little cat and mouse game.
We're working on it.
Yeah,
we're working on it.
Oh man. Okay, I have an idea.
Go ahead and make me a third reflex save this turn. Why not?
Are you casting spells at me, bro?
Yeah.
Bro, you casting spells at me? Don't roll a 1. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, kinda? 24?
That is a save, so you get half damage here. Pretty good. I'm gonna roll a bunch of d6.
I'm really glad he doesn't have like dominate person or something like that.
It's a massive blast. Almost levels the throne. It is explosive blast as the spell, but only taking half of that damage, so only 16 points of damage.
Is that fire damage?
Yeah.
Fire? Okay, I have fire resistance 6, so I'll take 10.
Nice. Alrighty. That is their turn, Alindra Valis. Oh boy, he needs you.
All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to full attack the wall. All right. Oh no, that's a 21 to hit.
What's a wall? You hit it.
Yeah. So long as you don't roll.
I just automatically hit it. Oh, I guess it can't defend itself, can it?
A 1 is still a miss.
It dodges out of the way.
Alindra sneaks around it while it dodges. All right. That's going to be...
Acrobatics.
All right,
Tyler's
so
gonna die.
It's true.
All right, that does 49, not including hardness.
Alrighty, writing down that number here. Another attack.
Number 2 is, oh my gosh, another one. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter because it's a wall. All right, so 49. 49 again. It was exactly the
same thing.
Okay, not as explosive as this last turn, but you're still chipping away at it.
Well, I can't critical every time, okay? I'm
Sorry.
trying.
Knack Feldspar, back to you.
I'm holding my legendary dice, Pronking Purple, facing 20 in my hand, just for all of these checks. However, I do want to again point at the big Vesk on the other side that I can see and say, "Get him!" and try to do. Can I taunt? Is there a taunt check?
To goad. There's not much in the way of goading undead who are getting commanded to murder your friends, unfortunately. But do you have anything else you'd like to do? Standard action?
I'm just gonna clever feint him again just to flat-foot him for Adross's sake. Chumley, it's not like you're attacking a person. You're attacking a cloud. You don't know who that is. That's a 27 bluff check.
beg to differ. No, that's not enough.
With a +6?
It is enough.
Yes! So he is get-emmed and clever fainted, so he is flat-footed again.
Adros, back to you.
This is my last round of invisibility.
Tyler, I'm rubbing my D20 with a 20 on my microphone. I want you to know that.
Well, can you go over to Patrick's house and rub out his bad guys? Just kill his bad guys, please. Okay, okay, so the corrosive haze is going to follow me around no matter where I go. So behind the throne, there's another row of
bone arches. Yeah,
bone arches, and then there's nothing. And part of me wants to go stand out there just because then it would be like that scene from Lion King where Mufasa fights Scar. That's probably
Mufasa lost that fight, so.
Or I'm sorry, not Mufasa.
Don't be like Mufasa.
Yeah, I shouldn't be like Mufasa. Gosh, dang it. I don't even know what to do. I gotta move.
I mean, we could use help bringing down this wall.
I can't get to the wall and attack at the same time.
But you could get closer to the wall.
That I could.
I mean, I know it's kind of a death sentence, but you're kind of with a death sentence anyway. So
you've got me there.
It could be a useful death sentence versus a non-useful death sentence.
Gonna need that action, Tyler.
Plonk it. Adros is going to move forward his full complement of 40 feet, which takes him right past the big Vesk.
Okay, make a stealth check for me.
Well, he's flat-footed, so he can't do attacks of opportunity.
It's a good point.
I rolled a 35 anyway. I'm sure that would have done it.
Yeah, it does not see you.
And Prong it, we're going to stab him.
Get him!
Dross is sick of running around, and he's gonna go for the stab. This guy, well, he's already flat-footed, so it doesn't matter that I'm invisible. But Spear of Fates. Oh, I rolled low. I rolled a 6. Man, I
what's the number?
I can't. This is just one of those days. 25 against your flat-footed AC, my friend.
That's a hit.
Yes!
Yeah! Nice. Thank you, Drew!
Oh, it's almost like he stubbed his toe on
40
the dresser
points.
in the middle of the night.
40 points. I am wearing my Knack t-shirt. 40 points of fire and electric damage.
Okay, yeah, plasma coming at him.
Does that look like? Is he absorbing any of that? Should I roll to see if he's absorbing any of that?
He doesn't seem to care very much. It just looks back over his shoulder now that you're on the other side of him, and looks like he's readying that giant hammer again.
Oh, my favorite.
Remy Quindar, we're back to you.
All right, so Remy realizes that he's not doing that much against this wall.
Mm-hmm.
So he is going to teleport.
This is a much better time to do it.
Oh, yeah, baby.
And
onto the other side of the wall?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, bro.
And he is going to cast Corrosive Haze on the Vesk.
Yeah. Nice. It's just raining acid all over this thing.
Let me make a reflex save. I have passed the reflex save, so so the haze pops up right on top of him, and we got some more targets. But first, it's Andis 147. Back to you.
All right, my battery is dead, so I'm going to pull out another one, load that one in, and a non-charged shot doesn't do very much. Let's do it anyway. Let's do it with an overcharge. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Hit.
That'll be 9 points gets through.
Oh, man.
Every little bit helps. Every little bit counts, too. Alrighty, so you are currently visible, Tyler. Is that true?
No.
Good times.
Yes, I am quite visible.
Remy just waves.
Dross is too busy fearing for his life. I really don't like it when Patrick goes quiet because that means he's reading special abilities that he can do.
I just get ready for the full quadruple hammer attack that he's going to drop on you.
It's unwieldy. He can't attack me more than twice.
He'll have some way to do it.
No,
this guy, he actually can if he pulls out another one. He's got like a unwieldy double-handed ability.
He can't. They're two-handed weapons. What?
Yeah, no, they're freaks. This is the Gate Crasher. And I love them. He's just gonna make a giant hammer attack. So let's start off the turn with that against the Tyler. That's a hit. 11 on the dice with the swoop hammer.
Imagine.
13 on the damage dice, which is, boy, in total, 31 points of bludgeoning damage. Bringing the hammer down. Bringing the hammer down. Now,
Oh, Tyler, how you doing, buddy?
our Admiral here has got a couple of targets, though. Doing bad. Yeah, Tyler, go ahead and give me a will save as well.
Okay, hold on.
I'm into HP damage, boys.
Yeah, we figured that.
Will save. Not great. Oh, that's probably not going to do it. 18.
Right, so you feel magic being cast over you as it seems like nanites are painfully rewriting the DNA of your body. You can feel
my
yourself.
spell.
Yeah, mimicking the cold and rigid processes of a robot. You can see this happening in real time, Raimi, on this side of the wall. Rewire flesh! Seems like it's Ceravox trying to turn you into another one of these gatecrasher creatures that's more machine than living Vesk. Go ahead and you can make me a fortitude save as well.
Ooh, all right. A little bit better. 32.
So half damage on the spell, but if you fail the will save, your movement speeds are half, and you take 3d6 slashing damage per turn as your internal organs transform into like those of a robot.
It's like Borg assimilation. I'm not on board with this.
You have a flat-footed condition, -2 to a couple of skill checks. It's not great, but it's not. He just wants to keep you close by and having fun. Yeah, so only a couple points of slashing damage here. It doesn't really affect you too much. But I need you to make another reflex save because the corrosive haze comes back as well.
Adros, watch your step. Can I do that? It doesn't even gonna matter. It's not even gonna matter.
Nope, he rolled a 1.
You rolled a 1.
Stated it.
Not even gonna matter.
Ooh, 20 points of acid haze damage.
That was a good roll.
Yeah, thank you. Someone's appreciating it. And Alindra Valis, we're back to you.
All right.
Also, your Vesk takes 10 damage because at the end of your turn, if you took any damage from my corrosive haze, you get 10 points of acid damage.
End of your turn.
No, end of your turn.
No, your turn. No, your
Any creature that takes damage from the cloud takes 10 additional damage, acid damage, at the end of its turn.
Oh, nice. We gotta add some on to Tyler then.
Nope. I take it back. Raimi, you're wrong.
No.
I'm sure I typed it into the macro wrong.
I thought that was if you stay in the
I
cloud.
No, if you stay in the cloud, you at the beginning of my turn, you will take 4d8 damage. However, you can do a reflex save.
Cool. Then let's go on to Alindra.
All right. Double attack. That's 60 damage.
Liking it.
Can you not triple attack at this
And
point?
53. No.
No, that's a soldier thing.
Wall is still up, everybody. And let's go on to Knack Feldspar.
Is there any check I can do to see if I can figure out where the magic caster is on that side?
That'd be a perception check.
Let me do one of those. It's a 25.
Yeah, you have no idea.
Kronk! Alright, so I'm gonna do what I have been doing, which is getting and clever fainting this cat that is attacking my bro Adros. Come on, man! That's a 26, which is not gonna do it, so I'm gonna add my expertise, and that's a +8, so that is a
Yeah, that's enough.
30-something. I feel so useful!
Shoot the wall. And crit the wall, I guess.
I mean, like anything. That's the problem with the 30 hardness. Anything I do to the wall is going to be like half a quarter of a HP.
Adros, we're on to you.
So, if I don't move, I take 10 more corrosive damage because I didn't move out of
No. If you don't move, you take 48 on my turn. So 46. But yeah, if I don't move the spell back onto you, you'll still take 10.
I gotcha. Okay. Dope.
I've just been moving it on top of you each turn.
Yeah, every single turn. I see what you're saying. Oh, boy. All right, so Adros has to move out of this corrosive haze. He's already taking a ton of damage. He can't take, just extra damage. So he's going to take a guarded step just out of the haze, and then he's going to attack the Vesk with his Spear of Fates. hoping for a good roll here. I do have a bonus because of get him, right, Dro?
Yes, you do.
+2 to this.
And he's flat-footed.
I rolled a 10, so I got a 31.
That's a hit.
43 points of fire and electric.
Ooh, nice.
It's no Alindra, but it'll do for now.
Okay, Raimi Quindar, you're on this side of the wall. What do you got?
All right, so I'm going to roll the 4d8 first. 4, 6, 12, 16, 17 damage.
So it is 1 reflex. Okay, so it has made the reflex save, so it negates.
Yeah. Okay. All right. My standard is going to be firing my artillery rifle. That is a 29 against EAC.
Who are you attacking?
The Vesk.
Ah, yes. Against EAC, it's a hit.
For 24 points damage.
Okay. All right, yeah, he's not looking too good. He's taking a couple of pretty big hits from Madross, from you. Indus 147, we're back to you. Full battery.
No.
Close to full battery.
No, almost half dead battery. This thing takes a ton of charge. All right, we're gonna do that overcharge and boost it. All right.
I like that, though.
Well, all right. So okay. So I do. Been getting pretty good rolls on these.
Yeah, my gosh, you're doing great.
All right. So 15 points of damage gets through to the shield, or to the wall.
Still has a lot of hit points. It's the most hit points of anything we've come across is this wall. All right, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I think this one's just gonna try and smack you, Tyler. Giant hit.
Smelling another 20 coming up here pretty soon.
Oh gosh, close enough.
Close enough. 18 on the dice. Slambo. And that's only 30 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
I believe for Rewire Flesh, you do need to make another Fortitude save. Let me just double check.
Okay.
Each round, you can attempt a Fortitude save to have the damage. Yeah, so go ahead and make me another.
That's important, because my DR... I'm assuming my DR applies to this. I probably failed. 18.
That is indeed a fail.
Okay. I assume my DR 12 still applies to this?
I think so.
Okay.
So 15 points damage, down to 3.
Okay. You're still just eating into my hit points, buddy.
Yeah, it feels good.
Ow, I'm bloodied.
Oh no.
So Adross is visibly breathing heavier and covered in his own blood.
Do you have some Sarin Ray nonsense you can do to counteract that?
I can heal myself, yes.
Right, so the corrosive haze doesn't move, but you feel a attack coming from your backside now. Let me roll this attack roll.
This is why greater invisibility is bullpucky.
Yeah, it's grand. You feel, yeah, indeed, a plasma wound coming up your backside.
Ah!
To complete that game, and that is 27 points of electricity and fire. Half 13.
Okay, so let's say which one do you want to be the fire?
It's 20. What did I say?
27, 14, 13.
Oh, 27. Fire's high. Fire is high, so 13 fire.
Okay,
right?
so minus
14 fire.
6. Yeah, so minus 6 from that means 7. I take 7 of the fire. And 14 of the electric. Okay, I'm still up.
Alindra Valis, we're on to you.
Okay, full attack on the wall. It's 56 damage.
Need some big numbers.
And 49. Not great.
No. Not living up that the crit from turn 1.
Every little bit helps, though.
Okie dokley, and we're on to another round, Knackfeldspar.
Knowing that Dross got attacked from the back, can I roll a perception check with a little bit of a bonus to see if I can figure out where the invisible caster is?
I don't know if you know he got attacked from behind, but this person did move, so you can
like
try.
If I saw him get hit from and lurch, I feel like that might be a little bit of a bonus. That's a 37 perception check.
You would think it would be a little bit of a bonus, but who knows? Let me roll. Whoa. Yeah, so that is enough. You are pretty sure that perception check, because I've rolled a 4 on stealth, that they are indeed in the square immediately south
Yes!
of Edros. So you've got the general location where they're located.
So general location isn't going to do me a ton for my abilities, is it?
No, unfortunately not. You can share that with us, the square that it's in.
Tyler!
Oh, you can also tell, though, that it's about 10 feet up. It's like kind of flying over the top of Edros.
Maybe I should say Tyler, because Tyler's not in this game, but Adros is. Adros! Raimi! The caster's right behind Adros, on the other side of him, flanking, but he's floating in the air about 10 feet up. Take him out!
Okay.
I am going to say because if I use Big Get 'em, it's not going to affect him, is it?
I'll allow it.
Awesome, Big Get 'em!
If someone can actually hit him.
Big Get 'em. So we're spending that RP, except I have Clever Improv, so we're not spending that RP yet. And then, because I can still see the big Vesk, we're going to try to, of course, Clever Feint until that wall comes down. Here we go. 24. That's not going to do it. I'm going to just re-roll that feint.
Okay.
36.
Oh, yeah, that'll do. Good job. Keeping him humble.
So, Big Vesk has Big Get 'em and Clever Feint. The other guy will also have Big Get 'em if we can hit him. If we can find him and hit him.
Big if. Edros Pharaonis. You hear some cackling in your mind. Some hideous laughter coming through. Just
They will not save you.
He's 10 feet above me?
Yeah.
What did he hit me with?
He's 10 feet above the ground. Just like right above, behind you.
Well, but I can't reach him.
You potentially could, but you cannot see him, so missed chances.
Yeah, I need to heal. But I also could use... I've got bonuses on the Vesk. I could use a full action to attack him 3 times and hope to just down him.
Mm-hmm. Feeling confident?
Well, I've got Big Get 'em. I don't want to waste Big Get 'em by healing. I feel like Adros would be inspired because of Big Get 'em. And so even though his health is low and he should heal, he's going to ignore it. He's going to try to push through.
Intelligence of 8.
That's what I like to hear.
And attack 3 times.
Ooh, baby!
Oh, you want to? This is the other side of stupid.
I'm holding my pronking purple D20 with the 20 facing me
3
right
attacks.
now.
3 attacks effectively at a -4. Oh man! First attack. Oh, dang it! I rolled a 27, but it is -4 because I rolled an 8 on the die. That's probably going to be a miss. But a 23.
Against KAC?
EAC.
Plus Big Get 'em.
Oh, yeah, no. It's Spear of Fate here. He's already added in the Big Get 'em.
Oh.
Added in the -2 to this thing's armor class. What's the final number, Tyler?
+2 would make it a 29, and then -6 would make it a 23.
That is a hit.
Yes!
Oh my
EAC.
gosh, Drew, you magnificent man!
You needed every little bit of that help. You just hit him on the bubble.
Oh, 48 points of damage. 50 points of damage.
And he's still up. So you best do well on some dice rolls here. See him, Tyler.
Okay, second attack. Do better. I can do better than an 8. I I rolled an 8.
But that is a hit.
We already know that hits. I didn't do as well on the damage though. 40 points of damage.
And with that, you cut this thing down.
Yes! Oh, yes!
It's rotting in a corrosive haze on the ground of bones and gross melted armor.
Adros looks down and goes like,
I guess your plaything still isn't as good as me.
but he looks like he's about to collapse in just exhaustion and wounds.
Don't worry. I'll make sure that we have a private play date together, you and I. You will be a fine replacement for them.
Raimi Quindar, it's your turn.
I guess I'm gonna do a perception check to see where that voice came from.
It's psychic in your mind.
Oh, well, I know he's in a general area, so I'm gonna move my cloud to about here and hope it hits.
No, Drew can kind of give you the general area if you want to move your cloud there. He does need Reflex save.
It's kind of behind Adros and about 10, 15.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, no. Prong.
I rolled
It doesn't even matter.
Thank you.
20
Thank
on
you
my
for
reflex.
burning that 20 on a save and not on a dross. Oh my god.
All right, so he points his gun in the general area that Knack has pointed out and shoots. And misses.
Yeah, even if you got past the 50-50 mischance, 23 against EAC is going to be a miss. We got a good amount of boss fight here, but first gotta get through this wall. Andis, back to you.
All right, I'm going to kick off Miracle Worker. It's a move action, and I'm going to deadly aim at a wall. Right, so that's gonna be 9 points of damage getting through.
Okay. Still up, still blocking your way.
Somebody should have been tracking the HP on this wall so we know kind of where we are with it.
I've been. Do you want to know how much it's got?
I do, actually, yes.
10,000 hit points. You should have counted yourself, Drew. I'm not telling you anything. It is, seemingly this thing's turn. Just hear it cackling above you, Edros, psychically in your mind. And nothing happens. So let's bring it back to Alindra Vallis to finish us off.
All right, 2 solar weapon attacks against the wall. That's 54 damage.
Oh, yeah, so just with that first one, that is enough to destroy this wall.
Yes!
Into 1,000 pieces of magical dark energy.
Oh my gosh! Oh, and I'm still hasted, by the way, so I can move in.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll move in.
So as you're moving forward to help out your friend Adros, you hit another invisible wall about halfway through this room.
What?
Oh my gosh!
You do hear cackling inside your head as,
Oh, we're not done, Varanus. You and me will finish this next time.
to be continued.
This is the worst. That is some full flame.
I'm going to kill Tyler next week.
This is some broken flame, Patrick.
Let me just reset the counter on this.
Oh my god.
Oh, we haven't had a 2-part battle. This one's going long, everyone.
Oh.
You got a whole week to figure out how you'll survive with 4 people after this. So let's count our blessings, okay? You killed this giant Vesk, and now you just got a fun spellcaster who apparently is very high level to deal with.
He's invisible, Patrick! What am I supposed to do?
I don't know. See invisibility, I guess, but we'll see what happens next time. Oh boy! Thanks, you guys, for playing with me.
Thank you, sir.
I don't have
This has
nearly
been
enough of that special whiskey we found in that closet.
This has been a ton of fun. I can't wait to finish off this campaign. You guys have a great weekend, and tell everybody we'll see you at the end of season 1.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Season 1, in the end.